Back in music news, you'll like this. Kiss comments here. Yeah, the aircraft carrier Intrepid in the port of New York City on Tuesday to announce the regrouping of the band, the band's original lineup on a tour in full 70s regalia. You know what that means. Take a look.
The Hell Bubbles Over tour.
We're going to show every new band how the big boys do it.
Yes, Kiss is back and in full effect. The four original members had not performed live together from November 1979 until August 1995, when MTV's Unplugged reunited classic Kiss after 16 years of separation. That performance was the spark that lit the fire for the new Kiss tour, announced Tuesday in New York City aboard the USS Intrepid.
We had a great time doing Unplugged, and that really was the seed that got this whole thing going. We're committed to this for a year, 2 years, whatever it takes.
We're going to bring the entire show and just blow the place apart.
Yes.
While many things have changed for Kiss over the years, others have stayed the same. They're still sporting their superhero famous duds.
That's me in 1977. This is me in 1996.
They haven't traded their heels for flats.
Once you walk 8 inches above the ground, it almost becomes second nature.
And with a fresh coat of face paint, they're once again ready to take this world by storm.
This show, besides the drums going up, all the signature things, Gene flying, me breaking the guitars and doing the splits, Ace doing the smoking guitars, all that stuff. We're going to do the longest show we've ever done. It's going to be bombastic. It's awesome.
Stone Temple Pilots, a band normally anything but pyrotechnic, will be the opening act on June 28th. Of course, there was that one time in '93 when STP relived childhood fantasies and performed in Kiss face paint.
Kiss was one of those bands. It just, it sucked me up into it. I mean, I wasn't into the Kiss Army, but I sure as hell thought I was Gene Simmons, you know?
It is the biggest honor to have anybody who's credible in and of themselves, who writes their own tunes, has their own vibe, does their own stuff, to point to us and or much less give us the time of day is the highest honor, and we don't take any of it lightly.
Kiss may have a current band as their opening act to appeal to a younger audience, but don't expect to hear any of their newer Kiss songs.
We just looked at an old song list that we did at a club many years ago, and we're doing almost the same songs from the song list we did back, what, 73, 74, way back there. No, we're doing the Kiss
I've been
song.
spending the last 4 weeks memorizing my old guitar solos that I wrote 15 years ago.
The original members of Kiss may not have performed together in 17 years, but they still remember the good old days, and they're ready to make an impression on a whole new generation.
The cool thing about Kiss is that it really brands like an indelible mark in people's minds. So you remember your first Kiss concert like you remember the first time you had sex.
We're going to have a good time on stage and off. We do plan to do shows on stage. We will do the encores back at the hotel.
The Kiss traveling theme park of the 70s with Stone Temple Pilots opening up will officially begin in Detroit on June 28th, but it will be preceded by a full-dress warm-up date on June 15th at the K-Rock Weenie Roast in Los Angeles, where the band will be joined by Red Hot Chili Peppers and Everclear.
I take it you were never a member of the Kiss Army?
Take it any way you want. Whatever. Who knows?